watched a volleyball match before and felt the excitement as the players move fast and have incredible energy. My speech this week, I will be talking about the history of volleyball, basic equipment used, and more. Volleyball was invented in 1895 by William G. Morgan in Massachusetts. The sport was initially called minuet. The name volleyball was adopted as the game's object became clear, a ball volleying over a net. Over time, volleyball gained popularity worldwide and was introduced to the Olympic game in 1964, making the sport well known. In the game, there are 2 teams and 6 players on the court, divided by a net, with the court being divided by a front row and back row, the lines marking the attack line and the service line. The object of the game is to keep the ball up in the air for as long as possible, with each side getting 3 touches before they have to send the ball back over the net to the other team. In order to win the game, a team would need to win best of 5 sets, with each set going to 25, needing a 2-point lead to win the set. In order to have success in volleyball, you need to master many skills. Serving is the skill that starts the volley. This can be done by throwing up the ball and hitting it over the net, overhanded or underhanded. Passing is a skill used to get the ball up in the air so the other player can get a touch on the ball to send it over the net. Setting is used to set the ball up or get the ball in the air so the hitter can spike the ball down to get a point or to send the ball over the net. Setting is also known as a second contact. Spiking is mainly used by hitters, but anyone on the court can do it. Spiking is used to make the ball hit the ground to get a point. This is usually the third contact to the ball. Blocking is used for defense. Once there is a hitter going up to spike the ball on the opposing team, the blockers will jump up to try and block the ball from coming onto the other side of the net. Digging is also used on defense to prevent the ball from touching the court after the opponent's attack. The player positions have specific roles. The setter orchestrates the offense by setting the ball up for attacks. Outside hitters attack from the left side of the court and often handle serve receive. Middle blockers specialize in blocking and quick attacks near the net. Opposite or right side hitters attack from the right side of the court, often a primary attacker. The libero is the boss of the back row. This position usually can't attack well or serve well, but excels in passing and digging. In order for the game to be played, equipment like a net to separate the 2 teams is used. The net is connected by 2 poles that are usually stuck into the floor. Knee pads are used to protect the knees of the players, as there can be a lot of diving to the floor to keep the ball in the air. Court shoes are used to provide traction and support for quick movements. Uniforms include a jersey, shorts, or spandex. The libero usually has a different colored jersey. The benefits of playing volleyball is to improve cardiovascular fitness, agility, coordination. It also helps with mental health by enhancing concentration, strategic thinking, and stress relief. Social skills also improve as you have to communicate with teammates and coaches. My sources. In conclusion, volleyball is a dynamic and engaging sport that combines physical engagement, strategic thinking, and teamwork. The rich and interesting history with the widespread popularity makes this sport fun for watchers and players.